Budget season is approaching, and as you see, our worst mayor of all time, Brandon Johnson, who always loves to bring up racism, white supremacy, and how he is going to be for black families, and he's making investments and building a better, bigger, stronger, safer Chicago. Property taxes are about to spike. South and West Side neighborhoods, of course, are facing massive tax hikes. Why? Assessments, the city's value estimate of your home, are shooting up. When assessments rise, your tax rises, even if you haven't improved your property. A West Side homeowner's property jumped from $135,000, that's 2016, to $260,000 in 2024. That's $700 more in taxes each year. Some residents have seen near 60% increases. Gentrification in disguise. Brandon Johnson calls it investment. In reality, longtime black families are being pushed with higher taxes while developers and outsiders benefit. Decades of stability are being erased. The city profits off displacement. Cook County raises values, bills skyrocket, residents can't pay, foreclosures rise. Developers swoop in and buy property cheap. This is a pipeline. Tax hikes, displacement, developers take over. Affordable housing is a lie, is a scam, is a racket. Mayor Brandon Johnson claims he's fighting for affordable housing. But how can housing be affordable when you're taxing people out of their homes? It's deliberate. Flip entire blocks instead of stabilizing communities. Who get hurt the most? Black owners on the South Side and the West Side. Elders on fixed incomes who can't keep up. Families who already paid off their homes now facing crushing tax bills. Johnson's administration says this progress is displacement. I demand, and we demand property tax reform. Caps for long-time homeowners, freezes for paid-off homes, and full TIF transparency. We need to start holding Brandon Johnson administration accountable, the Cook County administration accountable as well. These tax hikes aren't an accident, they're a policy choice. Brandon Johnson's administration keeps lying, calling displacement, investment, and tax hikes progress. Families who built these neighborhoods are being priced out so developers can move in. Don't let them sell you the lie. This is theft through taxation. And it is. My original fight before ChicagoFlipsRed, before any of this, was the city of Chicago unlawfully demolished my family's building. My godfather owned a Sandpiper Lounge since 1966. Him and his brothers, the Singleton brothers. They started in on taking, he had 10 lots. 6 of the lots now has a save-a-lot on there that they are not getting paid for. They just decided to take that. And the city actually also gave that save-a-lot money and a yellow banana. So a government-run grocery store is on one part of my godfather's lots. On the other part, the 4 lots that was still left was the Sandpiper Lounge. The city of Chicago decided that they wanted that whole plot of land. So in 2008, they took their liquor license off. That was the first thing they did. Then they put big tax lien bills on their property. 3 times it was paid. The 3rd time my mother paid it and then put the building in a nonprofit, her nonprofit, Notre Dame Affordable Housing. Once they started asking for the TIF money to rehab and build their affordable housing for veterans, Latasha Thomas, Terry Peterson, and David Moore denied them. And then eventually, when my mother started putting her own money in to build her affordable housing, the city of Chicago just unlawfully demolished it and did not compensate us at all. So between the buildings department that run an illegal eminent domain scheme in our communities by just knocking down buildings without any court orders and just blaming it on building violations, and we have normalized it and accepted it, then it goes to the tax liens. and by trying to push us out. They want the South Side and the West Side. They want to gentrify it, and with the help of these no good aldermen, with the help of this Brandon Johnson administration, with the help of Cook County. That's why it's very, very imperative to get Tony Preckwinkle up out of there, and get the rest of them people up out of there. We have to register to vote. We have to register to vote. We have to register we have to vote to get these people out, and we have to get into government. If we don't get into government, we're going to lose the little bit of resources that we have. So when people want to get on this this internet and argue with me back and forth about what ChicagoFlipsRed is about, the grift and all of those things, it hurts me, because at the end of the day, my original fight with Miss Jessica Jackson was because they were trying to take her property on the in South Shore, and they unlawfully demolished my family's property because they were trying to take that land for TIF money. We still have the land. However, we are in court waiting to get paid and we have judges that are stalling on it because the city of Chicago has so much fraud in the case, because all they do is commit fraud. It's one big RICO at the end of the day. But if we do not get in government, if we do not inform ourselves and stop voting for these Democrats who do not care about us at all, especially the black community, we are doomed. So I really, 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 really encourage everyone to do their homework, do their own research. These people that are in office right now do not care about us. They do not care about our children. They do not care about our elders. They do not care about our generational wealth. They do not care about anything but their agenda. And their agenda is basically a socialist, communist, Marxist agenda that cannot happen in this city. So the South Side, the West Side, the North Side, downtown, we have to come together. We have to unite, and we have to remove these people out of office. We have to flip Chicago red. Peace.